What is the darkest lesson you learned as a child? When I was 12, I had a friend who was a year older than me. He was the kind of kid who was always getting into trouble, but I didn't care. We had fun together. One day, we were playing in the woods near our neighborhood when we stumbled upon a small, abandoned house. We were curious, so we went inside. It was dark and dusty, but we found a few old toys and a couple of comic books. We were having a great time until we heard a noise. We froze, listening. It sounded like someone was coming up the stairs. We panicked and ran out of the house as fast as we could. We didn't stop running until we were back in our neighborhood. We were both scared, but we laughed it off and promised not to tell anyone. A few days later, my friend didn't show up for school. I went to his house after school to see if he was okay. His mom answered the door, and I could tell she had been crying. She told me that my friend had gone back to the house by himself and had fallen through the floor. He had broken his neck and died instantly. I was devastated. I couldn't believe that my friend was gone. I felt guilty for not going back with him, for not being there to help him. I learned a hard lesson that day. Life is fragile, and it can be taken away in an instant.